We are sleeping off-grid in one of the largest game reserves in the world, Kruger National Park.
You know, the easy way to know which animal is when you eat. And I... Yeah, sure. Wow.
Still waking up. It was a lot easier waking up on the second day.
We are starting our second day in the bush, bright and early with a walking safari. But first, a short drive to get to our starting location. Along the way, we learned many cool things from knowledgeable rangers Moses and Muzi.
Oh, wow.
So it's high in lime content, so if you make use of it, it makes your teeth more white.
Whitening.
You can compare our teeth today with our parents, so you see a big difference. So our parents were relying on these resources, so that's why their teeth are pure white. But for us, we just use it for a short period of time, and we switch to Colgates and Aqua Freshes. That's why our teeth are not as bright as our parents. Also using it like as a paintbrush. So the tree, actually, we call it a magic quarry. So, but now we tend to call it a toothbrush tree.
Having spotted 2 lions on our previous walk, we were hopeful to spot more animals. But we did not expect to come face to face with one of the rarest animals in the park later that day.
What is that?
You know, the easy way to know which animal is when you eat. So if you eat, then you'll know. Which animal? Impala?
Something bigger.
Something bigger?
I'm not sure what.
Kudu.
Kudu? And it's fresh. That's a giraffe.
Wow. So small.
So small for something so big.
They save lots of water in their body. So they don't like drink water every day. They can drink if this water is available, but if not, they can go as far as 3 to 4 days without drinking. Just because of the height, because they're coming from far and dropping down, then they get scattered. And I...
Suddenly, the wind direction changed and the rhino smelt us. The following sounds are that of the rhino quickly running off in a random direction.
They happen to run towards your direction. So if you hear something unusual, you want to go there and have a look. So that is where you end up in trouble, because once you realize that, no, these are humans, they start charging at you. But it has nice sighting, black rhino.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wow.
He didn't see us, right?
No, he didn't saw us, but he smelled us. So they don't want to see you. They rely much on their smell.
Well, it seems like you called your friends for the last 2 days. Yeah. They all came out. Made it back to the car. Whew, that was quite a walk.
Little did we know what was waiting for us back at our camp.
You could get within 20 meters of a herd of 50 buffaloes.
So we just heard the sound of the drums, which means it's time for lunch.
After 4 hours in the bush, we were starving.
What do you call the white stuff?
Pap.
Pap, okay. In Zambia there's something similar, but it's called nshima. Is it made out of maize?
Yeah, this one is made of maize.
Okay.
After lunch, it was time to kick off our shoes, freshen up, and enjoy the show put on by Kruger's residents right in front of our huts.
Let's show you where we've been sleeping. I have to be a little bit quiet. There are only 4 of these huts in this whole camp. This is how they look on the inside. We have 2 very comfortable single beds. The roof of the hut is made out of straw, which they replace every couple of years. As windows, we have gauze in the front as well as in the back.
You can hear the animals very well in the night.
It's amazing. Last night I kept thinking there were hyenas behind my head and I couldn't sleep. You can choose to close the shutters at night, but we haven't done that yet because it's just better with them open and it lets a nice breeze through the hut. And as you can imagine, there's no electricity in these huts, so let me show you what we've been using. Just a little kerosene lamp which lights up the hut just enough. The most amazing thing about these huts is that this is our view. Just sit back and enjoy the view. Right in front of our hut, there's a watering hole which the elephants and other animals come to drink at throughout the day. It's just magical. There's also no cell phone reception, but we haven't really missed electricity or cell phone reception at all. It's been really peaceful. We don't even have a watch with us. So while we usually rely on our phones for the time, I have no idea what time it is right now. Like, no idea. But it's been really nice. For lunch and dinner times, they just play the drum, which is a signal that we need to meet over there in the communal area, which we'll show you next. This has been our daily route to get to the bathroom.
This may not look like a long walk during the day, but let me tell you that walking to the bathroom in the dark, at night, in the middle of the bush, was an adventure.
Here we have 2 showers on either side, and further up there are 2 bathrooms. Elephants have been in our camp. We are just walking in the middle of Kruger Park right now. How is this even real? Always have to lock the bathrooms from the outside in case the animals get cheeky. There's an actual toilet in this camp, not just 1 but 2. And bear in mind we are like in the middle of nowhere. Incredible. This is the current state of our fence. But honestly, you don't even need it. We're standing right here and the buffaloes are standing right there and they just stared us down but didn't even come close.
The elephants were a bit cheekier.
Yeah, the elephants, they let you know that this is their territory. This is the communal area where we eat all our meals and where we get together before any of the activities of the day, and where you can make coffee and tea all day. Part of being in the bush is the extra protein you get with every tea. That wraps up the tour. It's just an incredible, incredible place.